broke it down for you as to the 4 personalities and what they're driven mostly by, okay? The dominant personality is driven by action, by now. They're action, they're results driven, they're focused on meeting tough deadlines, and they don't like things to slow down. Again, it's in your handout, okay? And you also get the PowerPoint. The I personalities, they agree with now, but they tend to balance it off with enthusiasm. Okay, yes, we got to do it now, but let's collaborate. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we got to do it now, but let's brainstorm this. Yes, we got to do it now, but let's create team energy. So they emphasize on the team dynamics of energy. Okay, because they want everyone to feel like they participated. Then the S's, they tend to agree more with the I's, but they don't like all that woohoo. Okay, they understand we got to do this soon. And see, by the time it gets to an S, they don't agree with now. They've already now said it's soon, because they don't agree with the Russians. Remember that. Okay, so they tend to take the excitement of the I's, and then they tend to say, yeah, we need to be excited, but I just need to know more about how so I can get excited. Okay, I need to know more about what the process is so that I can get excited. Okay, I need more time to process this so that I can get excited. And I want a good, calm conversation where we're not going to fight about it so as to get excited. See, that right there, by the time that conversation happens, the D's are frustrated. It's like, this is going to take forever. Well, because we're not willing to meet in the middle. Again, that's what we'll cover in the next portion. How do we get the opposing styles to meet in the middle and agree that so we can make fast decisions and yet not leave people behind. And then finally, the accuracy folks, they agree with all this that the S is saying, but really they just want to know the facts, like you said, the deep facts. They want to know the details. Has anybody done a budget? What are the facts? Why are we doing this? What's the number? What's the rationale? What's the logical reason of why and how we got here? And can we think through this in a methodical way without brainstorming and having 48 different discussions going in 3 different directions? You know, and can we please challenge each other and get serious about it? Okay, so their style, their personality is driving a different style. Okay, in the second part, when we come back, we'll dive into the style and then see how we can come up with a good agreement that says that no one here takes the dominant approach. You do it in a balancing way so that you actually get more done because your team is moving one step at a time. So in other words, the dominants will have to slow down a little bit, the influentials will have to slow down a little bit, but the introverts will have to do what? They'll have to speak up a lot sooner. The dominants and influentials have to lower the energy, okay? And the others will have to what? Raise the energy. The extroverts will have to stop selling all the time. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? I think it's going to be good. Oh, I just can't wait. It's great. Okay, that makes the introverts go, no, okay? But the agreement on the other side is that the introverts do have to externalize some excitement. I had a friend who was a colleague of mine on a board, and he would regularly say, guys, this is me saying woohoo. And it's like Al Gore at the presidential campaign. He says, you want to see me do the Macarena? You want me to do it again? That frustrates the extroverts. Why? Because you're saying you buy in, and I'm not seeing any of that. Okay, and with some of you in the room that I'm already working with you, you know you're more high C than I am. How many times do I ask you, so do you like it? So did you like that? You like this formula we're using? You like this process? You like it? You like it? And what am I trying to get from you? Yeah, man, it's great. Best thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I never get that, you know? So I have to tell myself, okay, they grunted. That means they liked it. Okay, and I have to tell myself, do not get overly excited. Because the more I want to say, yeah, but isn't this great? That's going to make you go, ugh. If you're a high D, it's very likely that you are going to be an I as well, or a C. Okay? And the reason is this, because the D, you notice the D shares a lot of common ground with the I here, and a lot of common ground with the C. So a dominant individual is going to realize in life that, you know what, my dominance is not getting me much ground. I better start learning how to be charming, so I need to kick in some I, okay? All right, or I won't use charm, I won't use enthusiasm, I'll use more data and analytical approach, so I'll be more detail-oriented. And so we tend to we try to balance ourselves. So we all have what's called a natural element, natural behaviors, but then we adapt new behaviors, and that's where you can get a DI or IS or SC. Also, somebody asked me, can you be an I and C? In other words, can you be a red and yellow? The answer is yes. I know a lot of people that are very high, enthusiastic, influential, gregarious individuals who have a unique talent to, you call them 10 minutes later.